Hey guys, BrickQueen here with a 2021 LEGO Star Wars set to review for you guys. This one is called Trouble on Tatooine. It is set number 75299. This one has 276 pieces and cost about $30, but this one is super cool, guys, and definitely most absolutely worth the price. The one thing that everybody I think wants out of this is the child, Grogu, of course. Who does not want to have Grogu? Um, so this is based off of The Mandalorian, which you can watch on Disney Plus. It's the really awesome series that's been going on. Personally, I find The Mandalorian better than the regular episodes that they've been doing, the 789. I find Mandalorian better. I've really been enjoying the show, actually. So I think the set is really cool. It is primarily based on one episode, and this is a giant harpoon launcher, basically, where what they use with the Tuscan Raiders to take out this just absolutely like gargantuan worm monster. I can't remember what it was called, but if you remember, like back in the, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s, there were these movies called Tremors. That's what it really reminded me of. It reminded me of one of the giant trimmer worm things. But anyway, whole nother story. Anyway, this set is really cool. Now, this is not the first time that we've been able to get the Mandalorian. Um, and this is not the same Mandalorian that was in the other set. I will be honest with you guys, I never picked up the Razor Crest set, the set that had his ship, named the Razor Crest, of course. I never got that set, but he had, in that set, the minifigure in that one had the kind of, the armor he started out with. This is his actual, like, Mandalorian armor that was, like, really upgraded and super awesome. Really, that's why it's, got all this fancy printing all over it. It looks really cool. Now, I will say I am a little disappointed in one thing here. This. It is just a black headpiece. There's no face underneath. And, I mean, I get it, and at the same time, I don't. Because, on the show, his face has been revealed. Mando has taken his helmet off, so we do actually know what he looks like. I mean, not that we didn't already. By the way, he's also same person plays the villain in the new Wonder Woman movie. He kind of very much reminds me of Trump, and I think that's what they were going for with the hair and everything. But still, so same guy, okay? So this is a really awesome minifigure. That's why I'm not really upset that I didn't get the Razor Crest set, because I feel like I got everything that I really wanted out of this one, and the Razor Crest is destroyed anyway, so not a big loss not having it, personally. So we also have this speeder bike here, which is actually a pretty cool little design. I like the build on it. I think it's pretty nice. You have just a regular, like, bag on this side, and then on this side you have this to hold Grogu, the little Baby Yoda. Everybody talks about Baby Yoda, but his name is actually Grogu. Now, if you look closely, you can tell the color doesn't actually match up on from his head to his hands. You can see it's actually a slightly different color, which seems a little odd to me. I think this color might be more accurate, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I just know that it doesn't quite match now, does it? Um, but actually, the headpiece is really cool because it's not like a hard plastic. You actually, you can actually, like, tilt it like that and kind of make him turn his head a little like he does in the show. So I think it's actually really great design. It was really smart to have, like, the softer molded plastic, so you can actually kind of, move it around a little bit. you know, I just think that's awesome. And having the little bag that he fits perfectly into, that can also be taken off and put on a minifigure, either to carry it in the front or the back of the minifigure, you know, obviously, because that piece just would connect around their neck. And then this is the Tuscan Raider. I don't think he had a specific name, and there were a lot of them in that episode, so I wouldn't think this is meant to be one specific one per se, but it is a nice design on it. This is what, maybe the third different time we've gotten a Tuscan Raider, although the others weren't based on Mandalorian. Obviously, Mandalorian, the show did not exist when the other Tuscan Raider minifigures were made. So, different. But, and then the Harpoon Launcher over here, um, which worked pretty well. Not perfect, but worked pretty well. I think this is really cool looking, and you guys know how to fire this. You just basically tap this. You just barely tap it, and it launches like crazy like that. And they did give me an extra, let's see, there we go. Had to find it over there. So you do get 2 of these. Basically, the harpoon, you get 2. So you have an extra in case you lose one, which is likely to happen with this. But I think it's a really cool design. And then you also have the little cantina here, which I think is nice. I think that it's really nice that they included the little cantina. It actually folds out if you wanted to do that, but really there's no point to folding it out unless you're, it does make it easier if you want to put minifigures inside of it. You can fold it out like that. But anyway, it's really meant to be more like this, look like the cantina there. So I think this is awesome. I really love the design of the set and everything that they included with it. It's everything that I want to see in a set based on The Mandalorian. And it's a much cheaper way to get a better looking Mandalorian. And I wasn't Grogu here included in the Razor Crest set also? I'm almost positive he was, but I'm pretty sure he's the same. I don't think they changed him. There really wouldn't be any reason to. So it's a cheaper way to get the Mandalorian and the child here. I love his name, Grogu. It's so cute. And how he reacts every time you say his name. You know, tilts his little head. It's super adorable. I know. But also just, you know, getting this version of The Mandalorian, I personally think is way better because it's just so much more detailed, and it's the armor that he's been using longer, and it's just nicer looking. And I don't know if they changed the cape just for this one or if they had this one before, but I actually really like that the cape just goes straight down. It's not like, you know, the standard cape that flares out on the sides, because normally it would go like way out on each side. I really like the way it just goes straight down behind him. I think it's really good. It's really accurate, I think. So, all in all, this is an awesome set. And if you have watched The Mandalorian, this set is like exactly what you want to have for a Lego set for it. And if you haven't watched The Mandalorian, I really think you should. Even if you're not a huge fan of Star Wars, I think you'll enjoy The Mandalorian. But definitely watch the whole thing. Start from the beginning if you haven't already watched it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be sure to leave me your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.